Alright, well, I was going to show these in an update video, but I might as well show them here. Hello everyone, welcome to another part of my war, drama, romance film collection. Today I'm going to be showing you the collector's edition sets. However, before I start that, I do have two new editions that kind of fit into this collection category. Gonna start off with this. This is Munich, a 5 Academy Award nomination, 1 for Best Picture. DVD. Not sure who stars in this, but this is a Steven Spielberg film. So it's nice to have another one of his movies. And then the disc itself with the nice brown goldish lettering. And it's rated R. But I do have that now. Then I have a rom-com. I guess I could have put this in comedy. This is Kate and Leopold with Meg Ryan and Hugh Jackman. 2 thumbs up. If they lived in the same century, they'd be perfect for each other. This is basically a time-traveling rom-com film. And what's really interesting is this includes a director's cut and the theatrical version. So you have 2 different ways to watch the movie. I'm pretty sure the director's cut is unrated. But I checked the theatrical cut. There isn't really anything too much in there, apart from some language. So, very happy to have this, and to have multiple different versions of it. Maybe not very happy, but I'm curious. Alright, now to get on to the actual, collector's editions that I own. I'm going to start off with this one, because I think this would be a fitting one to begin with. It's kind of a drama. It is... Actually, I'll start with these. First, Casablanca. The 2-disc special edition. This is one of those Academy Award-winning kind of movies from the black and white era. You can see here, winner 3 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. And the reason I got this is because I love collecting these old Warner sets with all these bonus materials. Yeah, this has Humphrey Bogart, Paul Henry, I'm not really sure how you say these names. Anyways, it's a cool set. I've watched the movie, there's a lot of different bonus features on here. Apparently Casablanca went through quite a bit to get made, with the Hays Code and everything, so that's very interesting. I'll have to watch this again, though. But it was an interesting movie. And then, of course, I have Orson Welles' Citizen Kane. This is another one of those cool Warner Brothers sets that I did want to pick up for another one of the landmark films in cinema history. And you can see you've got bonus features on here. 2 feature-length audio commentaries. One with Orson Welles. Theatrical trailer, 1941 movie premiere, newsreel, a lot of really cool stuff. There's not that much compared to some other releases. They could have put a lot more on this, but, you know, it exists, and it's kind of cool to have in the collection. I've never seen Citizen Kane, but I will at some point. Definitely on my watch list. Alright. And then this one, I might have shown off in sci-fi films. I don't really know what category this would go into. I kind of just bought this because it was cheap. But it is The Right Stuff, the 2-disc special edition. Pretty beat-up slipcover. You can see all the bonus features here. Soundtrack remastered, and all sorts of other little things. The white and blue aesthetic I really like. Silver on the inside too. Got the disc. Special features, feature film. Yeah, not in the best condition, but it was one of those, I purchased it because it was really cheap, and I like collecting these sets. So, it served its job in that regard. And yeah, how do I go about purchasing these? I just go to places that usually have them, or I get lucky. You know, like this one I bought at the ARC store in Fort Bragg. Nothing against the ARC store, but I had no idea what they were going to have. I did not really expect a collector's edition like that. And of course, it was a little bit beaten up. But hey, still pretty cool to find. So I'm very happy that I did find it. And we'll definitely watch the movie someday. Here is a drama film that I believe has some actor that I know in this. It might be Jesse Eisenberg, who was Lex Luthor in Batman v Superman. This is the DVD slip set of You Don't Get, or The Social Network, but it says you don't get to 500 million friends without making a few enemies. And I guess it's about, like, Facebook? I don't know. But it's kind of a cool case here. Here's the first disc, and the second disc. They're so ominous with it, like, yeah. The discs barely have any artwork. I mean, you got a lot of different photos on the back of it. This will be a pretty interesting film. And it's definitely the edition I would have picked up if I was getting The Social Network. So, glad I found this. And yeah, I do want to bring up one thing. The collector's editions I own aren't that special, when you consider that there's 4K, deluxe, multi-$100 sets. I get that. But I'm not someone who really goes for the highest quality. I want something that works. I like watching DVDs. I don't really notice a difference between them and Blu-rays, and so I usually don't want to waste the extra money to get it on Blu-ray. I'm usually fine with a DVD. I only pick up a Blu-ray if I want the bonus features or some other purpose of having it on Blu-ray. Like the Star Wars films, of course I'm going to have them on Blu-ray. There's so many extras and everything like that. But general films, like Citizen Kane, or even a lot of the Marvel movies, I'm fine just to own a DVD copy. But here's another drama. We have Dances with Wolves, the Kevin Costner film from 1991, or I think it was 1990. This was really big back in the day. I'm not really sure what this set entails. Features audio commentary with Kevin Costner and producer Jim Wilson. But if you look at these, like, I think this was a very low-budget collector set. Like, yeah, I have no idea what is on here. It just says Disc 1 has that bonus feature. And the disc. And then Disc 2 has the same bonus features. And the disc. What I'm going to assume is that maybe they were splitting the film into 2 parts. I have no idea. I picked this up really cheap. I paid only $3 for it. So I figured I would give it a try and see what was on it. But it's just been remaining in my shelf, though to be fair, it does have some nice artwork. Here's another edition I own of Dances with Wolves. I have the special edition from 2000s. I got this brand new and sealed in the mail from eBay, which I was planning to order some stuff off eBay. At least one thing I was wanting to this past week, but I couldn't find anything for a good price. But here it is. Got the disc. In here, I've never opened this. I'm keeping it, very safe. But this has the extended director's cut, I believe, of Dances with Wolves. And it has a bunch of other bonus features. Extended version includes never-before-seen additional scenes, the creature of an epic, retrospective documentary, original making-of featurette, audio commentary with Kevin Costner and producer Jim Wilson, second audio commentary with the director of photography and the editor, original music video, dances, photo montage with introduction by Ben Glass, photo gallery, TV spots, original theatrical trailer, and more. So this is a really cool set, and I paid quite a bit, but honestly, it was worth it. I really like having this version of the film. It's really special to me. Just having this version in really nice condition. Yeah, I wish it was maybe a bigger box and not like just literally a slipcover with the side taken off, but it's still really nice. And honestly, it's my preferred copy of owning Dances with Wolves. I might pick up a generic copy just to have it, but no. Like, for now, I like having the extended cut, and maybe the other set has a theatrical cut. I have no idea. Here's another great collector's set that I got for a really low price. This is Steven Spielberg's Schindler's List. And this is one of those films that I am needing to watch. It is a very special movie. It is a very special film. I need to just take some time and prepare myself and actually watch this. You get a little poster thing like that. I bought this at Goodwill. I know there's like a 4K restoration and everything. But yeah, it's actually a pretty nice book set. I've seen it quite a few places as of recent, so I don't think it's the rarest thing to come across. Here's another little collector set that I have. This is Saving Private Ryan, the 5 Academy Awards, 200 cartridge, 7.62mm, D-Day 60th Anniversary Commemorative Edition. I literally only bought this because I found it. I got this for about... Let me figure out how you open this. I got this for about, I think... why is it not opening? $2? Yeah, okay, there you go. And you have the disc inside. So you have 2 discs for the movie. It does not list what bonus features are in here. Or it does. Yeah, there's some stuff on this. It isn't the most in-depth box set that I could probably find. But it was a movie that I saw, and it's better than the generic, standard edition that I owned. So I'm very curious to check out that one. And then I have Pearl Harbor, the director's cut from the Vista series edition. They did a couple of these for some Touchstone films, and this is one of them that I found out of nowhere. I didn't even know this thing existed, but apparently there is a director's cut of Pearl Harbor, which includes a lot of bonus features, but also a lot of new footage. I think the original cut is rated R, or PG-13. This cut is rated R, so they put a lot more of the graphic scenes back into the movie, but you've got like a whole book thing here with a little letter. You've got this with, I think, your disc. I don't know how this works. They should be in there. They're in here somewhere. But this is a really special box set that I am very proud to own. Like, this was a really cool thing to find. Yeah, I don't know where they keep the disc, but I'll figure it out someday. And it won't close. Let me just try to fix this. I have to be very careful. I don't want to damage it in any way. And I don't think that's the right way either. There we go. Yeah, Pearl Harbor. A film I haven't seen. It is directed by Michael Bay, which gives me some thoughts. He's known for his more explosive films, but I will check it out at some point. I'm going to show this one first. This is a Black Hawk Down 3-disc edition set. 3-disc deluxe edition. Ridley Scott's film from the 2000s. And it's got some brilliant artwork here. This is really well done. We got 3-disc, and then I think there's something else in here. Or no, it's just this. But yeah, it gives you a lot of in-depth look at the movie. I've never seen Black Hawk Down, I'm going to be honest. I haven't. But if I were to check it out, this is the version I'd want to check it out with. I mean, look at all these bonus features. Like, there's a lot in this. Like, I debated for a long while actually getting a copy of this because I'd never seen it. But it was something I didn't usually see when I came across this movie, so I took the plunge, and I paid $6 for it. I think I paid even less. So that was really cool. And then I have Ridley Scott's Kingdom of Heaven from 2005. I ended up finding a set that was brand new and sealed a few days later, but I already made the payment, so I have to suffer with this one. This is the ultimate set for Kingdom of Heaven, though. This has the director's cut and the theatrical edition, I believe. And I don't know why the disc is upside down. A little bit worried about that. Like, why is it upside down? I don't know. Am I even touching the disc? I can't tell. I don't think I am. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a weird set. I don't know why the discs are like they are. Once again, yeah, like they're in a case kind of thing. But you have the director's cut, and everything. A very cool box set. I paid a great price for it, like $11. When I looked it up, this goes for around $20, and no, I am not selling it. I am keeping this in my collection. And I'm just hoping that the disc work, because I do really want to watch the long director's cut and actually see what I think of it. Because I'm going to be honest, I enjoyed Kingdom of Heaven, the theatrical cut. I was fine with it. But maybe I wouldn't have been if I was born back when the movie originally released, or if I had seen the director's cut first and then went back and saw the theatrical version. Anyways, I've got some television series box sets. Band of Brothers, the Golden Globe winner miniseries. This is a steel DVD box set that I got for around $10. I've checked this. It can't really sell for anything more. But I think it's a really good television series from what I've heard. It was on HBO. So, I have the whole thing in this very heavy case. This is a very, very heavy box set, but oh well. And then I have Amazing Stories, another Steven Spielberg set about amazing stories, over 20 minutes of deleted scenes. Very curious to check this one out. And I love how they do the disc like that. Like, I would love to take this out, if I can actually get it, and display it. That is beautiful. And apparently it's only the complete first season. So are there more than one season? I don't know. But it's a really cool set that I really do like. Sorry, as I was saying, then we have Tobey Maguire's Seabiscuit. This is a really nice, like, addition. So a little bit of history. I've never seen Seabiscuit, but I wanted to get a copy of the film. I was interested in it because of Tobey Maguire and him in Spider-Man and all those films. Oh, yeah, this is really cool. This has, like, film stuff, I think. Images. Really cool kind of booklet here. Yeah, I think this has part of the film. Yeah, there's just all these cool little things in this set, and I only paid like $4. But, no, I wanted to get a copy of this, and I initially bought a DVD copy, but then I realized the DVD was scratched, and so I think I never did end up picking up another copy and got this instead. And it's really nice. I haven't seen Seabiscuit yet. It is on my watch list. I could make a 5-hour-long video on all the movies I've never seen. I will confess that I'm more of a... how do I term this? I'm more of someone who collects than someone who actually watches what they collect. Like, I'm sure other collectors have things that they don't watch, and they just have them for completionist's sake. I have a bad habit of buying tons of movies I've never seen, and might never see. And I think I need to get better at that. I think that might be my New Year's resolution, try and watch a lot more films that I've never seen. If I had one to pick out of what I showed you today, probably Seabiscuit or Black Hawk Down. I'd be very curious to check out. The director's cuts for Kingdom of Heaven and Dances with Wolves. You know, all of them could be really good things to check out. This is going to be the final part of this part of the collection. I think what I'm going to do next is the comedies and the, let's see, comedies, family films, so I've got, like, some family random films, animal films. I did kind of already show those, maybe I'll wait. But no, I'm going to do comedy, I'm going to do family movies, just miscellaneous animated films and such, and then I think I'm going to cut it off there. That will basically be my entire DVD collection for the year, give or take, and then next year I'll try and redo this over again, but I'll try and reuse footage if I can for releases I've already shown you, but I'll also show things more in depth and I'll have better organization. That is it, though. That is it for my collection video. I hope you enjoyed this. Take care, and goodbye for now.